With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A run now for the young man from Colorado. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
A carry now for Edmonds. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On the ground is Edmonds. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the 1st down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. They'll run it here with Edmonds. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. it's picked up by one of his teammates. They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
1 quarter in the book. Here's 1st and 10. Ready. They put Adams in motion. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down?
Now, a loose football. One of the Ravens has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. Jack, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They put Adams in motion. Now, faking the give, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Let's go. They put Adams in motion. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. He is in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and They took it down for 6.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Here now, 3rd and 5. Jackson looking to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This is caught down that right sideline. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Go.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tez Walker, touchdown Ravens.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And they're fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
Hardy now with the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They put Adams in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long for Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardy now with the return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Adisa Isaac there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He works free, right side. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's in! Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got it. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
Hey, hey. 180. Cut.
Up the middle they go. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. One quarter remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Jackson now. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. We'll see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 7 Pirates, Mustang 19. Hunt.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Let's go. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled?
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That one caught by Adams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Big play coming up. This is third down. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that screen slowed to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Oh, they'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Edmonds. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll stick to the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop them in the backfield.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Now on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. They'll keep it on the ground. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.